courts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Trey Murphy is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Murray. And it's Williamson in at the center filling out the middle. Hits the three-point bomb.
I know C.J. plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Quickly against McCollum. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. And Olynyk kicks to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Barrett.
Murray with that great burst of speed. That helps him stay right on top of his man.
Barrett, no good. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
On the wing, Barnes. Olynyk, a screen on Ingram. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Murray against Barrett. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Pelicans score.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Passes it to Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Down low. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barrett.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Murray finds Williamson. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans leading by 5. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Takes a step back. Tries from 10. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to the right wing. Olynyk has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
When Danny Ainge selected Kelly Olynyk in the first round back in 2013, it was largely because he wanted a big player that helped them space the floor.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. There's the feed to Barnes. Here's Quickly. Nothing on the board. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. Here's Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Quickly missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. McCollum passes to Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
Let's it 5 from 18. Back to Quickly. Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. There's the dish to Olynyk. And there's the pass to Barrett. Sinks the triple.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Some contact on the shot that McCollum delivers, even when a little off balance.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Olynyk. Brown comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Dick subbed in for Barrett. And then for New Orleans, Daniel Tice is checked in for Williamson. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Trey Murphy. And Jones subbed in for Ingram. Boucher with a screen on McCollum. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Boucher.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Passes to Murray. Here's Robinson-Earl, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
No problems knocking that one down.
Quickly, competitive, and responds with a 3 of his own.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Back to Murray. Boucher with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Robinson-Earl, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown with it, pass to Dick, and stolen by Murray. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Tice, no good. Here's Quickly, and that one released in time, but no good.
Well, maybe a bit undersized, but McCollum knows his length and how that can affect what he does defensively.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Raptors out in front. They've And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Brown out there with Dick. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z, and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. And here's Brown outside. Pelicans pull it in. Jones looking for an opening. Stolen. Fast break Toronto. Brown. Good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Alvarado finds McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett comes in for Tech. The Pelicans also changing it up. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
A somewhat sporadic three-point shooter, and he's able to knock that one down.
Olynyk against Ingram. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Chris Boucher.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 19, Jakob Poeltl.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Barnes can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 7. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
McCollum outside. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight. Toronto leading by 5. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Barnes. Puts up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Murray. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
Back to Brown. Olynyk, a screen on McCollum. Inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for the Raptors. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Williamson kicks to Murray. Over Barrett. And the Pelicans get it back. Williamson finds Murray. The tray. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Now, here's quickly. He's defended by Alvarado. Now, here's quickly. Poeltl. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Ingram right side. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Out to Barrett. Olynyk dishes to Brown. In the corner, Barrett with it. No good from outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Murray, the pass to Alvarado. And here's Ingram from the arc. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Herbert Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Raptors trail by 3. Birtle, the pass to Brown. Birtle with a screen on Murray. Can they get it? Count it. Good. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The 3. Toronto grabs the miss. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Olynyk, a screen on Murray. Here's Barrett driving the lane. And it's Williamson with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingram against Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one drops. Barnes hits them both. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pelicans lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murray in at the 2. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
New Orleans gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. McCollum passes to Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is tough. Those are those extra reps in the weight room from DeJounte Murray.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Quickly with it. Now defended by Williamson. Barnes against Ingram. And that one's good. Barnes.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Got that one up quick. Williamson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The big man with the soft touch. Zion flexing the range.
Olynyk, a screen on McCollum. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Olynyk inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Olynyk's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
That's the no yes from the coaches. Olynyk contested but still comes through.
The 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Off target with his 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Four on the shot clock. Fires from 14, and he connects with the jumper. Ingram's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Into the lane. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. Tries again. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Murray. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Raptors call time here. And the Raptors making a change here. Brown's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Olynyk finds quickly. And again, Toronto no luck. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Quickly the pass to Brown. Jones against Barrett. He kicks to Pirtle. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray scanning the floor. Williamson from long range.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Williamson against Pirtle from 13, and it's Williamson miss it. Raptors trail by 3. Takes a 3, drains the three-pointer. Quickly's got 8 points.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. Sign of maturity.
McCollum fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out to Barrett. Olynyk a screen on Murray. Barrett finds Quickly. Over in the corner, Brown. For the lead, and again it's Toronto converting.
Every now and then Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Barrett against Murray, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Daniel Tice is checked in for Williamson, and Jeremiah Robinson-Earl subbed in for Trey Murphy. They set the screen. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
14 fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year. Look at the number, 83% from the line.
And one benefit of drafting experience, Robinson-Earl showed maturity from day 1.
Yeah, a second-round pick, partly because people were talking about his upside being limited, but how about just talking about the talent he brings to the game? Fundamentally sound, and a guy that's going to be in the league for a long time.
Murray for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. The lead is 2. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good. 15 seconds left in the third. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram kicks to Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Toronto ahead. They finish off. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Dick. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Brown. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Murray. Guarded close. Alvarado. No good with the triple. Raptors leading by 5. Brown down low. He's defended by Alvarado. Dick passes to Boucher. Barnes looking around. Just 4 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Ingram. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a 3? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram outside. Shoots over Brown. And too long on the shot. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Tice with a screen on Boucher. Boucher against Ingram. Tice inside. And he gets the bucket.
Tice.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Screen by Pirtle. Brown kicks to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 6. To the inside, Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Brown. Barnes against Jones. Barnes passes to Brown. It's good from long range. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Raptors with some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Chris Boucher. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dick. And quickly in for Bruce Brown. And then for New Orleans, Williamson is checked in for Daniel Tice. Trey Murphy comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks, David. Barnes dishes to Barrett. For 3, Olynyk, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, that's deep right there. Accurate shooting from KO. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Screen by Olynyk. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Olynyk sets a screen for Barnes. Offline from the top of the key. Pelicans trail by 5. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Olynyk, a screen on Ingram. A drive by Barnes. Bucket is good. Barnes has got 12 points here in the second half.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's quickly. And it's good, 2 points.
See how quickly just snatches the ball and then sends it away on the break.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Williamson is screen on Barnes. And here's Ingram from the arc.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this is all coming from Kelly Olynyk in attack mode.
Barnes against Ingram. Over Barnes. And Barnes sends it back. Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 10. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Brown is checked in for Barnes. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
There's the drive. Count it. Quickly's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Williamson with this screen from her. And the pass to Ingram. Over Brown. Off the left rim and out.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Raptors.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Barnes.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Pirtle. And here's Olynyk from the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Williamson finds Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's Brown outside. Misses the shot. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started to really